time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So we're finally hearing from Gisele.
Yes,
Gisele Bündchen talking about her divorce from Tom Brady. What does she have to say?
Yeah, she broke her silence with Vanity Fair. And basically, the big rumor was that they were getting divorced because he decided to return back to his NFL career. And that's what the fight was. And basically, she said there was a lot of pieces to the puzzle. It's not so black and white, but that she has nothing but positive things to say about him. She always wishes him the best. And that, you know, divorce is hard because nobody imagines themselves getting divorced. Like when you get married, nobody thinks, hey, this is probably not going to work out. And so that's a hard thing to come to terms with. But overall, I mean, pretty positive. She didn't sling any mud whatsoever.
Oh, I mean, good on her for that. And I mean, of course, from our perception, it does look the way it did. I mean, in the national mainstream media, of course, you just see Tom Brady go back to football,
Right,
reports
they
that
split.
Gisele didn't want that, and then they split. So,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else is going to go 1 + 1 = 2. But it makes sense that there would be things behind the scenes that, of course, we're not privy to.
She talked about how they started to like grow apart and that's a lot of people, you know, as they get older and their kids get older, they grow together. And she just said they were just growing apart through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it took her this long to come out and say something, just because it was such big news when he actually did retire a few months back. And then the divorce, you know, has been kind of dragging on through the entire season. And the rumors have been going on. As somebody who lived in Boston most of my life, they've been going on since he was a New England Patriot. They put their house on the market. They took it off, bought a house in Connecticut, near New York City, never even lived in it. Then they moved to Tampa. And meanwhile, the whole time there was speculation about a divorce.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I will say it's nice that she was nice about it wasn't like you said,
Right.
Liz, like
She's
there was
really
no slinging
nice
mud.
about
It's kind of a nice
seems
peaceful
pretty
ending to this
amicable.
chapter of this story.
I mean, they've got kids that they're both still parenting together. So it's nice that they've been able to keep it, you know, on the same team, it seems like.
And when you're famous like that, at any point, your kids, you know, they're old enough to Google. If you say something mean, they're going to know about it. It's going to cause
That's
conflict
true.
and drama within both sides of the family. So you kind of have to play nice.
Right.
I wish she would have thrown a little bit more mud because I do love drama.
Like, oh, come on, everyone's
Sip
being
on
too
that
nice
tea.
here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
man.
you know, we hope that everybody's in a good place and they're living their best lives.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, millennials kids are just thrilled. Once again, we're the targeted demo. Power Rangers, they're back.
Are we thrilled? Are we?
So here's the thing. We've talked about this 100,000 times about how like it's the millennial demo that keeps on like getting targeted, just trying to bring that 90s nostalgia back. And sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. I have not seen the trailer for this.
I wasn't a big Power Rangers kid.
I wasn't either. I feel like it was a little old for me. I don't know, but the whole thing is very unhinged. I watched the trailer.
That was terrifying.
It comes to Netflix, and it's like on April 20th, and it's the 30th anniversary. And so they bring back some of the original members, but not necessarily the first people to play the Rangers, because the Pink Power Ranger is being played by the second person who played the Pink Power Ranger, not Amy Jo Johnson. But so they bring them back. They try to incorporate the real-life death of the woman who played the Yellow Power Ranger, but she passed in a car accident. So instead, they say she dies at the hands of Rita Repulsa, and they're avenging her death. It kind of looks very messy, and I am in no way commenting on people's body types, but it's almost hilarious because you see them as regular people, and then when they go into costume, all of a sudden they have abs. And you're like,
Well, that's just because the super suits are made out of Spanx. Everyone knows that.
Okay, there we go. My bad.
I mean, if we're being totally honest about the Power Rangers in the 90s, if you're watching this trailer, it is authentic and true to form to everything in the 90s. It is terrible kung fu and karate. It looks like it was just filmed in somebody's backyard. Nobody's in shape. It's literally the same thing. So if you liked it in the 90s, you're getting exactly the same.
That is, it does, just like with a little, like just a little touch up. It is just like a little glam up, and everything else did look pretty similar.
The show was pretty cheesy from the jump, because the thing that always gets me is they're talking, but none of their masks actually like have a mouth that moves. So their heads are going like this, but like, you can't see anybody talking. And
I'm
it's just
sure
so
it
funny
made
to
it one
me.
of the easiest shows ever to dub over to be
It's
popular in
easiest thing in the
international
world to
territory.
edit.
So.
But
I could be incorrect, but I feel like it was a show in another country, and they like ended up just taking some of their footage and being like, "I know what we'll do. We'll just add a couple scenes here and there, and we'll make a brand new show out of it." And then it like did really well, and then they just keep rebooting it because they think that's what we want to see.
I will say, to plug another Netflix show, I swear I'm not paid by them. If you go and watch The Toys That Made Us, it's a documentary series, and there's one on the Power Rangers. Fascinating. Fascinating.
I've actually seen that one. I wasn't even a kid that liked the Power Rangers growing up, but yes, that episode of The Toys That Built Us is fascinating.
It's fascinating.
I was intrigued.
It sounds like none of us are
big
on the Power Rangers train.
None of us grew up with
It was such a weird pocket of time. I'm too old for the Power Rangers, and I feel like the rest of you guys are all too young for the Power Rangers. There was like a 2-year window of people that got it.
Yeah,
I think we're just sick of it. We're sick of the reboots. I don't know how to be enthusiastic anymore. Like they announced over the weekend we're getting a reboot of Good Burger or whatever with Keenan and Kel. Like I'm done. I'm at
You don't want to see Keenan and
Welcome
Kel?
to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. You don't want to see that?
Magic order. You got to see Keenan
Who
and Kel.
loves orange soda?
I could get behind that one.
Oh, I love that.
That one I will watch, probably more so than Power Rangers.
All right, we've made it known. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.